Hello everybody, so today we're going to be talking about chemistry distillation. So what is distillation used for? Distillation is a separation technique. It's used for liquid solutions, specifically to separate a soluble solid from a liquid or to separate two or more mixed liquids with different boiling points. So a soluble solid is basically a solid you dissolves like like salt. And insoluble is like sand, it does not dissolve in solvent. So now, what is distillation? What is the process of distillation? Distillation is a physical process used to separate or purify liquids from a mixture by heating them and turning them into vapor and then cooling the vapor into liquid. So to help you understand better, we have a diagram over here. So I'll explain this diagram. So over here is first we put a thermometer on the top of our solution. So this is our solution. In this case, it's a salty water. The salt is dissolved in the water and it cannot be separated using filtration. So we use distillation. So here is the heat. So firstly, we put the heat and measure the thermometer. So we know what we're trying to separate. It is water and salt. So we know water evaporates quicker than salt. Water evaporates at 100 degrees. So when the thermometer hits 100, we keep the heat at exactly 100 Celsius to make sure that all of the water is evaporated out. And then it goes into this chamber called the condenser. So this condenser is basically, first it has two holes where there's tubes of water connected. This is where the water goes out and this is where the water comes in. Cold water. So here, when the vapor goes through this chamber, the cold water turns the vapor back into liquid, and then it drops into this one as pure water because the salt stays back here because it didn't evaporate. So now, what is the change? What's the chemical change in the water? So first it goes from being a liquid into becoming a gas and then back to a liquid. So this is the change. So thank you everybody.